Hi guys, welcome to the channel with me, Dr. Realgood. How are you all doing today? Fantastically well, I hope. Play event. TPC Summerlin. So, I think I've roughly got it now on a setting that I like. I've upped the difficulty, but I've had to turn off the swing timing thing because I can't do it with my thumb, I'm afraid, so I upped the difficulty to compensate, so we should
2K Sports delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour.
We should be on par with one another.
Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospital's The Children Open is about to start. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
This golf course historically plays firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make sure that they're making 5, 6, 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only making pars, then the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because historically the wind doesn't blow very much and all the par 5s are reachable, but still having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas and you can even see the famous strip from the golf course. Do the players need to roll the dice?
Where is
Have a little gamble out on that
I was
course?
looking for the strip.
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
You're rude not to. Let's get down to the action. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, you'd need a hug from your mammy. Come on, baby, come on.
Big chance here. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
Fancy pants.
You gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope.
Or you could just do that. But thanks for the advice, Luke.
Nicely done. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantley.
Why?
This was his second.
That's very good. Bye.
From around 120 yards here.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
I'm not going to check that.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
The wind should just bring that round, but it's going to leave it short. That's the problem. It's all right.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
There's nothing in that, Doc. It moves at the beginning, moves at the end. It's just a straight putt, isn't it? Yeah. Man, you're good at that.
Go in. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
Let's not bother. We've got things to do today.
He's currently tied for second.
We kick off in less than an hour.
The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way.
You could have told me that before I took a shot. No, it's
Taking
not.
aim from about 170 yards.
Pro tip, when it's breezy, swing easy. You're welcome.
Going with the hybrid. Come on, get down.
Sit down, baby. Sit down, baby. Sit down. Good girl.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for
I've
another
had a
one.
few.
Let's take a look.
I've had a couple. Not a few. It's not that fast, Doc. Calm yourself down. Calm your jets. What's the matter with you? It's not that fast. It's just there, outer lip.
Looking better.
Fair effort, that. Good birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Currently at 3 under for the day.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach. That's heading for the fairway.
It's a bit lucky to get away with that.
Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Choosing the 9-iron here. This one might need to set.
It will.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
It depends. If it's a
John,
10th
give us
shot,
a
it's
small
not
update.
clever.
Down here on the 5th hole, guys. I'm taking a look at Cameron Champ's game.
Well done,
Get
Cameron
in the
Champ.
hole. Let's return to live play now. Well, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
Yeah, right. It's only quick at the end, though. Yeah, that's... It's not that quick before the hole. Do you know, I don't even think it's that much.
Just didn't drop. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Let's. I'll be interested to see what they're doing.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
Okay. That's Billy Horsham. He's only 4 under through 10 though. This is going to get silly again, isn't it? I'm going to have to up the player
The 5th
difficulty
at
to like
TPC Summerlin is a par 3
stupidly
measuring
hard or something,
197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right.
Well, I'm going at it. I need to club up because of that wind. It needs to come over to about there.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
It does, doesn't it?
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh, you bastard.
Yeah, well played. And this putt to move into a tie for first place.
There's nothing in that. It's a slight little bit at the beginning, but that's it. Oh, well, I lied. I don't see the movement in that green there at all. Apart from that bit at the beginning. Oh, I like it there.
Looking really good, this one. Well done. And that will take him to 4 under. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantley. And this putt to move into second place.
And I want to look at that because...
Looking great now.
Oh, it went
And
in.
after that effort, this is how the field is
Fancy
shaping
that.
up.
How is the field shaping up? You're out in front. Well, you're T1 with Billy Horschel. He reminds me of the old man that was in
The 6th at
The Walking
TPC
Dead.
Summerlin is a snaking par 4,
But
playing
only 'cause his name was
430
Herschel.
yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers.
I like that.
This one might roll into the rough.
It better not. I didn't think it would. You really don't know what you're talking about, Luke, do you? Why's my
Second
mouse
shot
pointer
here
keep
on the
coming up?
6th.
It's in your face again. You want to club up. She's going to spend a bit of time in the air. Come round, come round.
Yeah, that one's looking good.
Sit down. That's it. Just stay there. Don't go running away now.
That's a great shot.
What did your
In
mother
the
tell
birdie
you?
range here at the 6th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
That's not moving at all, is it?
Hey, that's a chance. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie.
No, I like the idea of going over there.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one.
It
That
is,
should
isn't
find
it?
the short stuff.
No, it won't. He really doesn't know what he's talking about, does he?
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
I'll put it there. Yeah, about there. Let it drift around. Not too much stop on it. Just come around. Oh no, actually that was a bit stupid now I've done that. It'll do, but it's a bit silly.
A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt.
Oh, that's a nasty looking green. It's no more than that, Doc. Not this. It is. It's about there. It's not, Doc.
It's tracking,
Oh,
and he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And that will take him to 6 under. John, you're down there. What's happening?
no.
Hi guys, this is hole number 8, and we're looking at Cameron Champ at the moment.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And after that hole, you've built a 2-stroke buffer over Billy Horschel.
So they're doing at the moment roughly 5
The 8th
under.
at TPC Summerlin is a big
Around.
par 3 playing 239 from the tips.
I think the last
A well-struck
tournament,
shot will avoid
they
the gully
finished
here. But
20
anything to
under.
the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided so you don't make a sloppy bogey.
Yeah, I think I prefer the 5 wood with that wind. I want to try and stop it.
Going with the 5 wood. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right.
I don't think it'll do that. I'll be happy if it stops. It will.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Unless there's a 0 after it, of course. Okay, it's coming left to right at the beginning. Right to left at the end, but quite sharply at the end. Come on, baby.
Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well hold. And that will take him to 7 under. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
I wouldn't. So guess what? I'm not going to bother. Because we kick off in less than an hour. We kick off in 40 minutes. Gonna move on.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, the 9th at TPC Summerlin was a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee.
Mind you,
then,
you're all right, though.
If safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Looks like they put a good swing on that one.
They did.
That should find the short stuff.
I'm still going to have to up it to like pro,
Well,
I think.
TPC Summerlin is in
Pro
Las
am.
Vegas, Rich, so why not have a gamble here at 9 and go for the green in 2?
If you're not gambling here on the 9th, then shame on you. You should feast on birdies and eagles on this very reachable par 5. Even the shorter hitters can knock it on with no sweat whatsoever.
It's not the green that bothers me, it's the wind. Come on, down you go, down you go. I do, I suppose.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle.
It's not exciting at all, it looks fucking horrific. That's really quite quick to start with, isn't it?
Looking really good. That's a great putt and an eagle as well. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. The 10th at TPC Summerlin is the beginning hole of a back 9 that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back 9 with a birdie.
Have it! Nice. Well, I could almost take a putt from there.
Oh, that was pure. Second shot here on the 10th hole.
Going to spend a bit of time in the air. The wind is with you slightly. You want to put a check on that, not too much. You might want to just come to about there. Come around in the wind. Yeah.
And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Pin eye, that'll do.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantley
Let's
from the
not.
sand, looking to get up and down.
We don't care, Patrick. Go away.
11 feet to the cup.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
It's all left to right on this course. Looks it, doesn't it? That's an half quick and down the hill as well. You're going to have to see, that's all right. In there, you might just want to come not all the way to 9 feet, just on the edge of 10.
What a performance. 8 birdies on the card. He sits in first position. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs, and there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Don't say things like that. I don't go around abusing things, especially little things like that.
The excitement
Where's my
is
mouse pointer
starting.
up
You
there
can hear
again?
it.
Will you piss off? Go on, get
Tell
over
you
there
what,
or
there's been
something.
some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this.
No, let's
the impressive
not.
young Cameron Champ with
Seriously.
an amazing shot.
Fuck me, we kick
Line
off
me
now
up
in
for his third
36
now.
minutes.
Here we have the second shot into the 11th.
No, I'm going to club up.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
Calm down, Doc. There's nothing in it. Oh, man.
It was on a good line. Par putt coming up here. Job done. Let's head to the next.
Let's.
Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now.
Oh, that's fucking ridiculous.
The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Not a bad line, this one.
It should be perfect. It should bounce to the right and run on down.
Second shot here on the 12th. This one might need to get down a little.
That's fine.
Yeah, nicely played.
Thanks.
Good look at a birdie here.
Okay, there's a little bit right at the beginning, but that's it. There's no more than that. You'd be right, Doc. I thought I was right last time, but it didn't happen.
Get excited. This could go in. Gee, he's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now.
It's fucking stupid.
The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Quality shot, that one. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantley from early.
Let's not.
Our current leader showing
Fucking
us
get
why
on
they're
with
on
it.
top.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
I did turn that off, but I don't
Patrick
really want
Cantley
to.
was known as
Any
that
other time,
can't
it
miss
wouldn't
kid. He went
particularly
through
bother
all
me.
sorts of issues, injury-wise, and also personally losing his friend and caddy in a tragic accident. But he's a guy who has finally found his way to the top. Is it where it belongs, Rich?
He's one of the purest swingers, ball strikers in the game, and he's also got the competitive fire that burns awfully bright in his system. There's no doubt that he can be a force to contend with for years to come on the PGA Tour, Luke. I think the one thing that he needs to be mindful of is his pace of play. I think at times it gets a little bit slow, but in saying that, if he's only hitting it 63 times around, how long can it take? I mean, he's an amazing, amazing player.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck.
I don't think it's that brave. I think it should be perfect, personally, but... yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
I don't
Always
think so.
like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Left to right at the start. Man, that's... yeah. Do you know, if you come back about 4 feet. That will arc it sooner, most definitely. Well, I've under it. It'll be alright, the under it's alright. Get in!
What a putt to make. Well done. And let's have one more look at that shot.
Let's not bother. I mean, it wasn't that good, to be honest.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
Yeah, keep it going.
The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt.
I'm going to give that the slightest, tiniest little bit. And that's just because of the wind. I don't want to stop it too much. Oh, well. Should have clubbed up a couple.
Give yourself a pat on the back. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
I'm thinking 28 feet to the cup from here.
Not that much, Doc. Not with the distance. It is that much.
Get in! And down she goes from outside the range. Why not take another look at that effort?
Let's not. Come on. You've only got 3 holes left, Doc. You'll be alright. You've got 28 minutes.
Now, 8 shots in front. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Great drive this one. They could get all the way onto the surface. I just love the aggressive play there, Rich.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
Once it starts, it's going to stay because there ain't that much. Once you get over that ridge, there ain't that much. It should be sitting about there. Ping. Come on, come round, come round, come round, come round.
This one looking really good.
Get in.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And it's time to recap that play.
Right, you'll watch that while I have a slurp.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Let's not bother.
And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Oh, well done. The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach in 2.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. And there's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with long of this green.
Don't worry about that. Just make the bloody thing stop. That's all right. I'm happy with that. More than happy.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green.
Not a bad approach.
In there,
What's
and
the
that'll
matter
be a
with
pretty
you?
good hole. Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity.
Do you think? It's quick, isn't it? Yeah. It's quite lazy on the turn, but it's quick.
This is a good chance. He's made it for eagle. He's currently sitting in first place, while our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack.
It's fucking
The
ridiculous.
17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Opting for the 5 wood. Woo, back there, horsey.
No, it's good. Don't worry about woo back there, horsey. That's good. That's where I want it. Thank you, people. Thank you very much.
That's some good golf right there.
It is, isn't it?
Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Oh, my life.
This putt's long, fellas, and it's got to be at least 31 feet.
This is like just chucking a sausage down Guildford High Street, isn't it? There is that much in it. Most definitely is that much in it.
Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened.
Come round, just slow down, come round.
Okay, steady now. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
Yeah, that's all right.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on.
Moments ago, I don't want to
Now
know
we go
about.
to the 18th, and this happened just a moment ago.
Did it?
Well, Cameron Champ, he went after it here, didn't he? Check out what they do on this approach. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands.
Let's not bother. Got to aim for the edge of the water. That wind.
That should find the cut stuff.
Or better.
Second shot here at the 18th.
Oh, we're on the 18th. Oh, right, okay. That's going to carry quite a bit in that wind. It's up in the air for a while. You don't particularly want to screw it back too much, but you do want to prop it by the pin. Yeah, I like that there actually.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Just sit it down.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
It's
This
not.
putt right on 12 feet to the
Not
hole.
as beautifully judged as I thought it would be. Oh my god. Holy mama.
This one's tracking.
Oh,
Round now in the books. Good luck next time.
19 under. Ridiculous.
So there you have it. In the house, in top spot after the opening round. Everyone likes to get off to a fast start, and they certainly have.
They are. They're in a great spot. They can't quite get too relaxed as of yet, as there's a lot of golf yet to play. So they really need to
Yeah, they are
focus on
averaging
going
about
to that next
5
round.
under, aren't they, around?
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios,
okay, so I need to
good night
up
for
that.
now.
I need to up me and up that. Difficulty easiest. Really? I didn't have it set at that, did I? Mind you, it's only day one. Does it change itself? Maybe. I don't know. Oh. Look after yourselves, look after one another, just as important. Be kind, stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, my friends, be lucky. Ta-da.